Okay, I think I'm live. Am I live? Looks like it. Hello. I don't know. I never done the scheduled thing. I thought I kind of assumed wasn't just gonna start the live at 6:30. I'd have to click the go live button and yeah, it looked like that was the case. So I'm live. 38 minutes or seconds. God. Ah. It's like all of a sudden I don't want to do a live. I'm like kind of, I'm shy, awkward, and I never really know how to present myself, and I, so I just kind of like I'm here. I showed up, and I was like thinking some things. Like I have some cards I can show. So, yeah, these I have like three piles. These ones I shared in the last live stream. This is like my fifth live stream, and yeah, maybe other private. I just started. Yeah, I just checked before I came on. The first one, the first live stream was April 21st, and I haven't been really posting videos. And I think the last was on the chakra reading. I might share these again. I was like thinking in my head, like, should I just make a video, like just sharing these, or should I do it live? I was like, I don't know. I'm just gonna do a live. I wanted to do it earlier today, do a live stream, but whatever. Yeah, I put a question here. Card pools, questions, topics. If you look at, I don't know if people can see this Q&A because when I went on my phone to look at the live stream, I didn't see this Q&A. It says, if you would like a card pool while I am live, please let me know. Yeah, and then on my channel, I took down oops, I changed screens. I don't know if I did. I don't think it disappeared. I took down my channel description thing because I wrote that like when I made the channel. I was in 2022. Let me see. Does it let me know here when I made the channel? Let me go back. Um, where's my channel description thingy? Where did it go? View channel. I don't know. Maybe I don't have it now that I took that off. It's usually click on. Okay, well, I guess I don't have anything. I don't know. I think I'll put something. Yeah. So when I made the channel, I think 2022 or 21 or I don't know. So I might put something else. And I thought I might put this Cash App account I've had for I don't know 2 years. I've never put it on anything or requested donations. Yeah, I thought I would do that. It's small channel, not like I'm gonna, you know, thought I just put that there just in case, felt like I kind of needed to do that, especially since I do not have a job right now. I heard a video recently, because I've been like thinking that like just everyone's struggling. I recently heard someone saying that they personally know people in the spiritual community that just seems like spiritual. It's just a whole work thing, and I don't know. Just these past few years, I have employment gaps. I've been applying for jobs. It's just like, and I feel like I can't. I'm kind of selective because I know how I am, so I'm kind of selective on what I'm. And yeah, there's just so much to say about that. I don't want to go on about it. So yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone pop into this live stream. Um, any of my live streams. So this is the fifth live stream. I'll probably make this video private because I feel stupid. Um, oh, I want to light up. I haven't. I have a bunch of. I'm kind of new to doing resin. I have a box of different kinds of resins, and most of these are from Soul Niche. I got their stuff on Etsy. Yeah, I was gonna burn this the other day, and I didn't. I just I don't exactly know what I have. I know I have the Queens of, just a little bit of Queens of Heaven in here. Um, so yeah, I bought this one on Amazon. You put a candle there, you take the wax out of one of the tea lights, and then and then you can put oil in there too. And you just line it up, kind of like a wax warmer. You just line it up, and I haven't done this in like, I don't know, a few months. So I kind of feel like I wanted to do like a meditation. I don't know why, like, because I was gonna go live around 2 o'clock, and I want like sound, and then just kind of like set an intention. I just like it just popped in my head like I should, and I'm like the only thing I have is like I have a guitar. I have an electric guitar. Plug it in, just like play a note or something, and I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking that kind of this whole. I'm sure there's a lot of people. I feel like I'm trying to. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna burn in my room or what. I think it might be a little. Okay, so it looks like that. See, and I should probably be careful. So I'm gonna put it over here on my nightstand, and yeah, I'll turn it off if my room starts getting smoky or something. So I have that going on. So yeah, the meditation. I was thinking this whole. I'm always thinking about. I'm not political, but I'm always thinking like, how can we fix it? And just like it's such a big picture that like I don't know how to like even in my own life, like I don't know what to do. Like 'cause every time I work a job, I don't know, it's just a lot of internal struggles and hearing it from other people and you're lazy and I don't really want to get too much into it. So yeah, I was thinking about like playing some notes on the guitar, maybe just one, like maybe a C, and then just I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Um, I feel kind of stupid. Like, okay, I showed up 7 minutes and I showed up. There's a whole like self confidence thing too. Like, like I gotta see myself as more valuable, even though I just don't know how to because I still want to talk about my awakening and this and that and um been thinking more lately about like family curses, something with like especially on my mom's side. Um, I there's always yeah, issues with her. It's just like I don't know, maybe I need to yeah, there's stuff I can say about that. Possibly why I do this. Like something was passed down in the line. Is that yeah, I was told my great grandma was psychic, so um yeah, and then when I asked my mom about it, like how was she psychic? She's like, I don't know. But I feel like yeah, there's something weird there that I feel like maybe I gotta look into or I don't really know. 9 minutes in. Yeah, I kind of feel like starting over. Like this is already a crappy video. So yeah, we want to share some cards. I think I might talk about dreams and then pull some more cards. And then if anyone happens to pop up and have like a topic or a question or want a card pull, I don't really do love and career readings. It's just kind of like blind reading, just whatever you get. I can try. Be like, okay, well, let's just. I don't do tarot so much. I do mostly oracle cards, and I kind of like see through layer. I don't know how to explain it. Like with this card, that these ones I pulled these ones on the 24th, No, why does it say the 19th? Oh, no, it's 24th of today. Yeah, these ones on the 19th of last live stream I made private. And I think these like earlier that day, or I can't remember. But so yeah, let me just share so it seems like for the past month when I do pull these like side, it's not really a collective reading, but when I've done live streams or just some to myself for myself, like I said before, I feel like the cards for myself or for the collective, vice versa, blah blah blah. That are about like being still, not making quick decisions, a lot of that. And then just this is probably like around 2 in the morning. Since I pulled these ones today. I'm starting to get like this one's movement. Like I said the beginning of April, like around Easter was like the new cycle is 6, right? And since then it's just I feel like we're still like in a weird in between space. I said like it kind of felt like we were going like we were like somewhere else and we're like coming back to Earth in some sense. um we're still fully not set. Yeah, the whole like things are happening behind the works. Yeah, this card, yeah, there are some cards like kind of hinting at that and to be still and but then finally this morning we got movement, but then we got this gestation period and this one's saying like, about waiting until it's ready, like you don't the egg doesn't hatch early or stuff like that. So it's kind of like okay, well, we got movement and then we got winter's dream, which is funny because this one's 63. This card is 36 and this is 63. So it's like I feel like maybe for some it's still, or on some things like still wait, and then on some things like we're starting to move now. And I think I pulled this card when I did the last chakra read. Not these cards here from these ones are from April 25th, so a month ago. Yeah, the movement I believe came with the Laguz rune, lake, and I can't remember, but yeah, I do that a lot. I'll go back to like when yeah, and then these cards like there's some cards I like. I think the last time I used this deck, I got Foggy Bog, Patience. Like that's happening a lot. Here's another card we got. I think in February, last time I used the deck, going on about conflict. Yeah, so I'm kind of all over the place. I'm probably not making sense right now, but I guess I can like show this one says it's from the 5th. So this is the last actual collective oracle reading. I never posted the video. I did share it in the last live stream, and I still don't really know what I'm picking, but I'll just show you. So I used 3 decks. The first one was a Materia Prima, so with these cards, right? And then the second deck, the Wild Whispers. These cards, and then the Wisdom of Tao. Pulled 2 from that. So let me show you. So I paired them up because I usually, when I make columns, so with a boron, I'm forgetting, what was a boron? Was it a metalloid or something? I can't remember. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, I save the videos and take pictures of the spreads, and I usually come back, and sometimes I see things I didn't see before. So I paired that with the ease card. Yeah, and I didn't do this on purpose. How I didn't. Yeah, especially like this card has like gold, and these cards have gold. Like, yeah, I didn't do that on purpose, but yeah, like it's. I was getting like fascia, like something behind the scenes. Ease. Can't remember. Like she has like 2 personalities at night or something. Yeah, I think so something with the fascia or the water or something like internally not matching up with the outer and like something changing, right? Maybe. And then with selenium. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I paired that with grounding. What was it saying? I think it was saying that she has a bad odor. Grounding. I don't know. I was just looking at her hair. Like I felt kind of like something with wisdom and like I don't know. If you know what this is, and maybe you can kind of I'm like kind of also forgot what I was saying in that reading. So it was like, and then the yttrium. Not sure if I'm saying that right. So one was a metalloid. One was a transitional metal, I think, and one was I can't remember. So I can look right now. Let's look. So the yttrium that this one is a transition metal. This one's I'm like, who's gonna watch this video? Like, what the fuck is she talking about? Is a non-metal, and then the first one here, the boron is a metalloid. So a metalloid, and then oh my gosh, I'm mixing them up. I'm already forgetting what I said. Non-metal, and then a metalloid, a transition metal. Like, okay, what does that mean? Well, let's just go. So let's just from the book. Shoots 55, page 55. It's saying that this lady is supportive, accomplished, welcoming, comforting, inclusive, collaborative endeavors, useful and hardworking. She has a wide range of practical skills that bring an accomplished, reassuring presence to any undertaking. Yttrium's path is moonlit, one tending to secret, welcoming fires that are a community's spiritual heart. With flexibility. Like intuitively at first I was getting like kind of manifestor energy, like a child manifestor in human design. Yeah, I am a manifestor in human design. I don't really, so I was kind of getting that vibe without reading from the books. Like it's getting kind of like that adventurous, like kind of I don't know, being flexible. So yeah, and then for the last two cards, we got two Chinese zodiacs. So this deck, I'm starting to smell that. It has more than, how many cards does this have? So okay, so there's 12 Chinese zodiac, but this deck has I don't know how many cards, but we got two of them. And I think while I was shuffling, one flew out. I can't remember which one it was. But we got Confidence Tiger, and then Contentment Pig. Things are under control. You can handle this matter with your wisdom, confidence, and courage. You are passionate and loving, but don't let your sensitivity overwhelm you. You are honorable and gifted, but remain humble. So that's for that. And then for the pig, don't exert yourself. No extra effort is needed at this point. Be content and let things happen naturally. Balance humility with confidence. This is the confidence part. Your attitude is reflected in the Taoist teaching. Soft is strong, great is low. For that one. Okay, so what did I say? This was from the 5th. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should just, if I keep this video public, maybe I'll put timestamps. Like, and then on the 19th, I got Nature Spirits, Time. Yeah, I'm still not used to Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary, Hummingbird Spirit, Alignment, Optimism, Joy. And I did get a hummingbird card not too long ago. I think like after this or before I pulled these cards. So there seems to be something with hummingbirds, still something with bees, and just birds in general. Because I pulled an animal. I used an animal deck. Spirit animals are one of those decks, and I got 2 birds out of. It was like the vulture and I think the turkey spirit. There seems to be, so you know what? I think if for this live stream, I'm gonna pull from the bird deck, maybe from another animal deck. I don't know. See what we get. Snake spirit, shedding, transmutation, integration, dawn watcher, caretaker, guardian, support, and then see that face there. And then, since I felt like there was something with trees, I pulled out one from the tree deck and got, from this, the Oracle of the Trees, got the olive tree. And then, yeah, from this reading, I felt like, yeah, see, we got the tree there, we got the tree there. I felt like there's something with trees. I got, because not too long ago, I think, well, I had a dream like something flipping. I was talking about like the sand flipping. So with the time, I got a sense that yeah, I was saying like if there's unresolved things at the top, like it's not going to, it's gonna like cycle back again. Like I was like questioning if like if you learned a lesson, like will it like still be whatever. But that was saying like if there's unresolved things at the top, like things are going to be flipped. So I kind of feel like this is like this kind of like things are in process, maybe like things are still in process. Like I said, April 6th was like a new cycle, but we're still in this weird in between space and like coming down to earth. Or I kind of felt I kind of feel with the hummingbird. I'll try to is it Amrita or like the sap, there's something like that coming now. I felt like and with the snake spirit, I was thinking for some reason of like bamboo or some sort of stem and like the outside peeling it off when you put it in oil or something. I don't know if there's like a plant or something you do that, but for some reason I was thinking that like the shedding and some sort of sap or something. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. So what we're going on about before. So I feel like there's, because I never came to this sap thing. So I feel like, and then I pulled out a hummingbird card before I pulled this card. I think it's from this deck actually. I don't know. And yeah, and it's strange because I was kind of getting shedding with that. Like I kind of felt like, sheesh, that's Athena, the olive tree. You can see that, yeah, like oil, something with that. Shedding the old, how she's like grayed out or something turned to stone. Time, maybe something turned, I don't know. It's like a big puzzle. And then I was getting a weird sense like this, like I did pull this card out when I did the 3 groups. It was in one of the groups. I can't remember if I think it was either like the teacher group or the masculine group. I can't remember which group it was, but I think maybe it was a teacher. I got a weird sense of this, like something is watching before like things start to happen. Oh, I was getting something with like glistening, like something with the water glistening or like reflection or something with the glass or the surface, the top. So I don't know. I was getting some sort of weird thing with that, like the witnessing or something in the glistening, like before it happens, during it happens. I don't know. Intuitively, like yeah, sometimes I get yeah. And then I was talking about this card, I think in February, when I was talking about a lot about conflict, the 5 of Wands. Anyways, let's go to the, so this was from the 19th, and then these are oh, and then yeah, before I pull, I think this is on the same day, before I pulled these cards, I got the solar initiation. This is talking about like DNA codes or something, but oddly, this was saying like there's nothing you have to do. So again, with like this whole stillness, patience, fog, and then I pulled. So yeah, so the decks I was using, so from the empath activation, got that solar initiation. from the Sacred Forest, we got Foggy Bog Patience, which I did pull this card out before. And then 2 cards from, yeah, this isn't this deck it's not a deck I really take seriously, like, most of the time, but we got Narrow Path, Tread Thoughtfully, and Miracles. Expect the wonders to merge. So yeah, I kind of feel like as a cloud or the fog clears, like there's that tree thing going on, like then you can slowly move forward. And then this was saying like things are in the works behind the scenes. And it's kind of getting that with the miracles. Yeah. And did I go through all the cards I want to get? Yeah. And then like I said earlier today, we got the movement, Winter's Dream. And then it's funny because like you see that, and then you see that in the, did I show this card yet? The Temperance. Kind of get like that Aquarian kind of thing going on. I feel like lately there's something with grass. Like I keep on, like if I'm reading or here, I feel like people are like keep on saying grass, or the river. So I feel like that's coming in somehow. The river, the grass, or yeah. What is that? Is that a rock? I feel like there's something up with that. The channel, the grass, things being in the grass, maybe the snake in the grass, something with, I feel like I read something else. It was like something with the grass. I'm like, what is it? Like, I feel like there's something with grass. Like, what up with grass? Okay, so should I show the chakra card? I mean, I could just, why not? Let's just, so these are from the 25th. I do have 2 videos. So God, it's getting hot in here. I should have turned on the AC. So just real quick, so 11 cards for one set, 11 cards for another set. So there's 2 sets in here, but it's like the same kind of reading. It's a study. So what I'm going to do, so I said, we got something, you could either take it as the Earth Star chakras, like two of these being the Earth Star, or something below the Earth Star. So this is like, I'm just going to say below the Earth Star, or I could just say just Earth Star chakra, and then the actual Earth Star chakra also is whatever. This might not make sense then. So for the first thing, so I noticed it seems like for the first thing they were all, so I did, it's hard to explain, maybe like if you see the video. So in that one we got 3 planets. So there are 11 chakras, right? So those 11 chakras. So there were 3 planets. I know we didn't get any cell card. There's 3 planets, like I think 2 elements, or I don't know. But then in the next set, there were no planets. Oh yeah, in this one we had 2 of those, what do they call, hollow grails or whatever. So this one is like the stone. Just interesting. So for the lowest chakra, we got the stone with cave. That was weird. And then also for below the Earth Star chakra. Now these I got I think this was empathy or touch, I can't remember, and service. So I feel like the first set is like kind of how it's set up or something. Like it seems like that's coming in. Like I don't really know that like say the chalice is water, the sword is air. I didn't know it came from that, the Holy Grail or the hollows or whatever. I don't really know much about it. Like the stone is one, so that's I think pentacles, and the spear is a wand, I think. So yeah, in this book it talks about it, and all those are, I think, below cards. This deck here. So I'm kind of new. They say Grail Hollows. So like the cauldron is a chalice. So the cauldron, yeah, and they're below cards. So each card has a direction, so they're below cards. So, and then the sword, the spear, which is fire, and below is the Pentacles, Earth, right? Yeah. So yeah, in the first set, it's funny, we got 3 planets. So we got 2 of those, the stone and the cauldron. And then, so the first set I feel like is kind of like how it is now, or like set up or something like that. And the second set I feel like is more like how to be, or like kind of like a lesson or something. I don't know. Okay, let me just go through this. I feel like this is stupid. How long have I been live? Oh my god, 30 minutes. I haven't even pulled cards. So yeah, that was the first set, the stone. Something with the stone, going deep, cave, and then I think it was empathy. Let me just check. I can't remember if it was empathy or touch. 67. Yeah, empathy. Within card, empathy. And then for the Earth Star chakra, first set, we got sheep with Jupiter, an above card. And then unity with, did you say this was telepathy? I just saw it. Telepathy. These vision. So within card vision. So vision with unity. So this is for the Earth Star chakra. And then for the root chakra, first set, we got shell and water, the West card, which is kind of interesting. And the second set, we got a up level with sunset, West card. So yeah, it was, these kind of fit because the water is supposed to be west, and then we got sunset, West card. Okay, and then for the sacral chakra, we got seed with Mars. Second set, we got perception with spring. This is spring. For the solar plexus, we got prism with Venus. And then this unknown with, this is a below card, red dragon. The red dragon. And then for the heart. Now this is the one that I was like, because I was going on with the chalices, something with the chalices and chakra, and the stellar gateway before, and then I thought it was interesting because we got cosmos, because I said maybe there's 3 portals, like something with like the 0 point or something low, and then the heart portal, and then like the stellar gateway, or like a higher portal or something like that, right? We got cosmos with the cauldron. You could take that as a chalice. Can you even, right? It's like, and this is for the heart chakra, And then for the second set, we have prepare. This kind of goes the heart. You see the heart. And then midnight. I think this is a above card, midnight or north. It's either above or north, midnight. Just like, And then for the throat, yeah, this one was really obvious. Throat, we got canyon. You can kind of see how that's like a throat. Oh, with wind, right? That goes for throat. That goes really well. And then for the second set, this looks like the solar plexus, self-respect with bees. And I've been saying there's something with bees. So whatever, something with bees with the throat. I did have a dream about, like, I call her the queen bee, and she was trying to tell me something, but I wasn't really paying attention. She was like muted in the dream. Like she's just like, like, and I wasn't paying attention to her, and yeah. Self-respect. Okay, and then for the third eye, this is another, we got flower, and with flower we got the magician. I feel like there's something with the magician needing to, open up the third eye or something. And then the second set, feminine, so something feminine, third eye with turtles. I don't know about the second set. The second set's kind of weird. So, like I said, when I pull these cards, they usually go with a cycle or phase, and I put it to the side, so I may like later see what. Okay, next one. is the crown chakra. So the crown chakra, and so this kind of fits too. Moon. The moon definitely fits with the owl, right? That's crazy. This is a north card. We got moon. So this is for the crown chakra. Maybe something like wisdom or something, right? And the moon, like in the tantric dakini, when you do the moon is at the top. Or was the head. They did it for the tree of life spread. It's not like there's a third eye chakra and then a crown. It's just head. And then for the second set, got higher will. Oh, I didn't notice that. Got the moon there too with fire. Interesting. And the fire is a south card. So it's like, So we got a north card and a south card at the ground. I'm like, okay. And then for the soul star chakra, we got mountain. Kind of makes sense, like at the high point with DNA or labyrinth. All right. Second set for the soul star chakra, we got knowing. I think that's the third eye card, knowing. It doesn't say in the book, I don't think, like, oh, this is the third, but like this symbol here, I think. It's like recently, like, is a blue pearl like the soul star chakra? The blue pearl. So with the this is the archetype warrior within card. So yeah, so for the soul star, we got the mountain with DNA labyrinth, and then knowing with the warrior. Okay, and the last card. So I said this is like, you could take this also as soul star chakra or a chakra above that, or like the stellar gateway. So we got mouse with gnome, and I think gnome was the north card. Kind of weird, like mouse with gnomes. And then the only card in this deck that has no color and you can color. So the second set, 44 personal mandala with a season card of fall. I was like, I don't know what that's about. Something like, I don't know. That's it. Oh, God, I'm hot. Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn on the AC. Just gonna leave the room for a second here. 37 minutes, and I've only just gone over what I've already gone over before. I probably shouldn't. Okay, next time I have cards I want to share, maybe I'll just make a video and not like do this whole blah blah and this long introduction on I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just here and winging it. And yeah, well, let's just do one tarot. Let's just do 2 tarot cards since I have this out. Did I put that temperance back? Did I put the temperance card back? Did I? Let's just do 2. Why not? Since it's on my desk. Here's a temperance card from earlier today. Let's just see what we'll get here. Why not? Let's just do it. I don't really do tarot a lot, but yeah, those are all my tarot decks. And then in there, it's all oracle. We got 4 shelves of oracle and then tarot. So I have like way more oracle than tarot decks. Yep. And then I will go turn on the AC because I'm getting hot. Let's just do 2 cards and see what we get here. And then, I'll pull like maybe 3 decks. I'll pull out a bird deck, maybe an animal deck, whatever I feel like. You kind of, I don't want you to see naked people or my little tum-tum thing. I proof for shuffling, and I am shuffling. So we got Knight of Cups. Yep, so I said 2. And Page of Cups. And bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention there was some sort of, the reflection. Yeah, so I was talking about it early in the video, like something with the water glistening, like the witness or something being in the water. Because Was it in March or April? Like I was getting like that with the Queen of Cups. I had like kind of synchronistic, like the cards like show me there's something with the reflection, and I was tying that with the Queen of Cups. But it's just funny. We got more water. Page of Cups, fish. You see that as the movement because I said in the temperature. It seems to be that Aquarian symbol or something. So maybe, especially at the page, like something starting to move. Like that's what I feel like. I was talking about stillness and not, not taking action or when the fog clears and slowly take action. I feel like I think other people feel it too. Like something's coming soon. Like or like there's no more of this gestation. Even though I pulled out that card today, maybe it's saying some things like still wait on, and other things like is this card. If you didn't see, and then the movement card. See, I was talking about, and then the temperance card. Where she's foreign. You see, so yeah, I feel like this is especially saying that. Yeah, I don't really know what to say on these. I'm not really good at tarot and yeah, more water. Maybe we should pull out a deck of elements and see if we get water. Okay, so let me go just turn on that AC real fast because I'm hot and good to go on. It says it's 83 degrees in here. 83 degrees and just lock the door now. And you can smell that. Yeah, it's not really smoky. So I got can you even see that in the video? Yeah. The resin burning here. So it was like the Queen of Heavens and like some other resins. I don't exactly know what I put in there. It was in that cup for a while. I don't remember what. So I have like copal. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Like frankincense, dragon's blood, myrrh. Um, yeah, I got like a sample pack with like a lot of different stuff in it. So what am I doing? Okay, so I can feel the AC feels good. Did anyone come in? Nope. Yeah, kind of figured. It's like it's just like I'm here, like I'm showing up, like I'm in a weird place in my life. Like I don't really know what to do. Just work another dumb job, and you know, just kind of like what is behind the scene, what's in the works for me. I'm not too sure. Um, and also, I don't know how to be. I feel like I've heard two people say I've heard it before, but it just seems like you know, um, so I'm saying we're not human doings or human beings. And then I think just last night I heard, no, I think this is Jeff Mara. That was a really good video. The Jeff Mara. Yeah, I subscribed to her Substack. Jeff Mara. It was like a few days ago. That was a really good interview. I really, what is her name? Cheryl Page or something. She's a scientist. Her husband, she's like a widow. Yeah, that was a really good video. I think at the end of that video, she was saying, like her spirit guide or something, like told her to, or valiant, or I don't remember. It was saying it's not like what you do, but it's not, or something like to. Where's the video? Not what to do, but how to be or something. Just looking through here, like where is her? Where's the video? Was it a live one? Why don't I see it? Because I know it was just posted like man who. Why don't I see it? I think her name is Cheryl Page. Let me type that in and see if she. Or maybe Jeff Mora. Oh, I guess that is. E.T. is calling me right now. Former scientist reveals who it is live. Oh yeah, I thought that was a really good interview. Okay, so let's 45 minutes in. So I said I'll do a bird deck. So we got Oracle of the Birds. See what we get there. Maybe I'll do 2 cards, and then maybe another animal deck. Let me see, an element. Let's just do the Untamed Elemental. Because this is definitely it might not be like water or fire, but there's like animals and things that connect to. Each card has a element of. I'm like, what fell? Some of my cards a little off here. 2 more. Okay, let's do 2 more. So, and we'll do. Sorry, sometimes they take a while, especially if I'm like being watched or I feel like I need to hurry up, like stall more. 2 more. Yeah, I'm actually wanting to pull from this deck, but I haven't. So it's a good time to do it now. The Plant Spirit Oracle. I'm gonna put. And then let's do an animal deck. Should I do an animal deck? Where are my animal decks? Where's the Kim Krans animal? Let's do the Kim Krans. Because I have the other the this one. We're not gonna do this one. I don't think it's been a while since I think I did the Kim Krans one. So let's do that one. And let's see what we get here. So it's like maybe I'll this weird. You're gonna explain this weird thing where kind of like I feel like I'm nobody, but like just that thought alone is making me a nobody, And I feel like I have like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I was telling. Okay, I met someone like about a month ago, right? So I've been talking to this guy a lot. I think it's going good. We've already kind of had arguments, but I think it's going good. So where was I going with that? I can't remember why I brought him up. Yeah, well, with the news cycle, I was kind of thinking like if you know my life, I've just not been good in relationships, but I mean, hopefully that's a good sign for the collective. Like if I, someone I can get along, even though it's not like really stupid, but we still like talk it and what happened. It's a lot different, but I can't remember why I even brought that up. I was gonna. Why did I bring that up? I'm like, why did I feel I need to bring that up? See what happens? I just. It was when I was like taking this out of the deck, right? And I was like, I think it was like I was gonna say something that him and I talked about or something, and I was gonna bring it up, and then I just forgot. What was it? I can't remember. If it pops up, I like looking at the back of the deck. So we got a feather here with the. God, I know I need to. Lift your gaze to the sky, and then we got this, the pocket Kim crayons. And then we got an eye and this elemental. I know, I feel like I'm wasting time. And then the leaves. I don't know, I just noticed that we got green to green and like a black and white thing on. Okay, so let's continue on and try to end this live stream. This is an hour in, and I'm like, I don't feel like I'm wasting time. I'm just trying to get comfortable speaking, and even if no one shows up or anything. I think I was gonna say something about that. I remember. And the sun. What time is it? It is 7:22, and yeah, I still see the sun. It's okay. Which kind of my proof here. Okay, let's do 2. Let's hurry this up. Crane. Yeah, so I was fitting the crane with the Queen of Cups for some reason. It says concentration, alertness, calm, aversive emotions. Aversive emotions. I think I looked that up, but I forgot. In calmness lies power. Yeah, more the. Yeah, with the whole stillness thing, like maybe like slowly stepping out, but calm, being calm. In calmness lies power. I feel like, yeah, power. Something with and then Phoenix, renewal, resurrection, change, transform, and love. Ooh. You know, I don't think I've ever pulled out the Phoenix from this deck. So we got calmness, and then we got this. Renewal, resurrection. Yeah, like maybe like the hatching. Oh, I did go on about the egg. There's something with the egg. And then, yeah, in the chakra reading for the root, we got shell, which I took something with egg with water at the root. So maybe this is like kind of like the birthing, like something finally like starting soon. Like, yes, we started a new cycle like almost 2 months ago, but I don't know. So yeah, cool. Let's go to the next. I'm feeling like 3 animal cards. Seems like a lot. You know me. I usually pull like no more than 3, unless I'm doing tarot or something. I might do 5 maybe. But yeah, for animals, like 3 seems a lot. But let's just do 3. Yeah, this is for the collective. So calm with change, transform, and love. Is there something else with that? And we have Dragonfly. Is that a water card? I think that's water. So, oh yeah, and then I'm gonna do elements next. So yeah, so this deck also has an element too. Cool. And then we got Dolphin. Okay, maybe this isn't water because look, so maybe that's air. But yeah, it's a downward like water. See what I mean? And then moth, which is the same. So maybe air and water. It's kind of giving that resurrection kind of vibe. The moon. They all, yeah, these are very strong. The dolphin, so communication, energy, dragonfly. Yeah, sometimes we take dragonflies as like portals, and moth. Beauty. Moth, beauty. You're kind of close to the whole shine thing. Shine your light, let people see your light. Kind of close to that, but yeah. But more subtly, like more like quiet about it. Like the cream, like more quiet about it. That's what I'm getting. So let's go to. So we could take the Phoenix's fryer. Okay, we'll look at the. Yeah, it's gonna be an hour long, and then I'm gonna make this video private anyways. But let's do. Yeah, let's also do 3 from the Untamed Elemental. Let's also do 3. Is there something on my back? I feel like there's something. I saw a spider. Oh, I didn't go into my dreams. Oh gosh, you know, I'm just gonna say right now that yeah, my dreams came back like last Saturday, like around the 16th. It was like either a Saturday, Sunday, like because I might have mentioned this in one of my videos. Like I don't know what like I might not remember one thing for like weeks, maybe even months. Especially during my awakening. My awakening, the whole like for months, I did not remember one dream, but like since like, someone was talking to me. But yeah, whatever. So I feel like I haven't like really had a dream in like a month, and just like around the 16th they started coming, and just kind of weird dreams that yeah, before that I wasn't even hearing like because sometimes I might feel like someone's like talking to me, or I might have one of those thought space dreams, or but yeah, it was like nothing. And then around the 16th, I think it was first quarter. It wasn't even like a full moon because sometimes around the full moon. So yeah, that's a thing I've been. I don't know, kind of like has anyone like did that was like a week ago. So did anyone have experience like not dreaming for like weeks and then like around the 16th? Like I don't know what it was, but we got storm, lava, and wind. It's been weird. Like it'll be calm and then out of nowhere, just like, and then it's gone. Like what the frick was that? And then we'll do 2 from the what is this thing called? The Plant Spirit Oracle. This one I got on Etsy, I believe. This is not one that I think you can find on Amazon. It's like a independent deck. I think it's more independent deck. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the back. So this is from a different deck. And for some reason I felt the need to, yeah, I got them all. This is a different deck though. All right. Yeah, I'm showing, there's probably a moth card in here, but let's just see what we get. Yeah, so it's kind of mixed. The only thing is not so earthy. So we got, looks like 2 fire, looks like air and water. It's tied here. I want to turn off that. It's getting dark in here. Tell it is, what time is it? It is 7:29 p.m. Pacific time. All right, so let's see. Is one in my area? How come when I look at the window, you can't really see that one now? Like, oh, I know you're not straight those on. Oh, I think I just saw the moth. Oh, look, there's a moth card. Yeah, but we're not getting the moth card. Yarrow. Unless there's another card with moth on it. So yeah, bottom of the deck, regeneration, hope, renewal, growth. And we're going to do 2. We got air. Straight up air card. Out of all, I'll show you what kind of cards are in here. So we got right away air. And land within, out, above, below, balance, spirit, matter. So yeah, these are the kind. Got blue vervain. I didn't know there were air element cards. Maybe you did. Apple. We got that I think earlier this year. Great web. Water. There's a water card. Just kind of showing you. It's not like, they're mostly. This is a plant, the Plant Spirit Oracle deck. See what I mean? So like right off the bat, from a plant deck, right away we got air. Kind of weird, huh? So what plant goes with this whatever air? I don't know if you can see that where those seeds or seeds. Yeah, I was out there earlier. I had one of those little thingies was like flying around me. One of those it wasn't a dandelions, It was like a little. It was like, yeah, shoo. This is interesting. You get the moon, something. The moth coming. With that chakra deck, the moon card, the owl card. What did I say? The owl with the moon card. It was moon, right? Being at the head, or you could it's actually for the crown chakra, but you could just say head. So I feel like something with that, right? Moon and moth coming. Oh, this is from the same deck, but you kind of get that something spiraling. And we got the seeds there. We did get a wind. Is there anything else with seeds? Kind of put it with storm, weather thing going on. Okay, I think yeah, I guess I won't go into my dreams. Maybe I'll mention. Well, I didn't really say what I was dreaming about. Okay, let's just say real fast, like something with zombies. I was looking at clouds, and there was like, okay, my dreams like rarely come true, and sometimes maybe it was because I was seeing posts online, about like viruses, and maybe that was like scaring me. But there was like the clouds like had like tentacles, like red tentacles, like or like spreading, and like something with zombies and like flamethrower. I don't know. And then another one was like being in a mansion, like I had roommates or something. There's like stairs with red carpet, kind of weird, like nonsense. And yeah, I guess that's all I'll say about my dreams. So let's just go. Let's just go, and then yeah. So crane, concentration, alertness, calm, effervescent emotions, and calmness lies power. So we'll just go down, and then Phoenix, renewal, resurrection, change, and transform in love. I don't know if you can see that well. I can't really. Let me put the screen up, maybe. I know this freaking camera sucks. And then I'll let you know the elements here. So the first one we pulled was dragonfly, right? Dragonfly, and I'm sure that's air, but it has, I believe, the water. Let's just see here. Oh, if we got the crane would have been air. I did see another one here. If we got the crane in this deck, it would have been air. So we could say, like, let's just say for now, this is also air. Just because this deck is saying that's air. The owl is also air. See, owl is air, but we didn't get owl, but we got the moon with the tide. So yeah, we could also say, I'm pretty sure that, okay, so dragonfly, not air. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's ether. Wait, no, I'm looking. You know what? I'm such an idiot. I'm looking at the wrong book. I'm looking at the wrong book. I'm looking at the wrong book. That's strange because the storm and these are ether in this book. I'm an idiot. Wind, storm, star, spider, snake, sky, scarab, sage, rainbow, Pegasus. Those are all ether. Okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, see. I got the wrong book. I'm like, where's Dragonfly? See, I don't think when I And I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry all of a sudden. So water. So this one is air. Oh, air. So the dragonfly is air. The dolphin is water. The moth is also air, but I believe this air card has, see that? The water symbol. Let's just go to dragonfly. Why not? Well, it says moth is impulsive, hasty, wishful. There's more about grass. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointments, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusions, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Okay. I was trying to go to Dragonfly, but I guess it's not in order. B would have been air if we got B. I did see B in that deck. I mean, it said B was fire. Firefly, butterfly, bat. Why is it not in order? B. Hummingbird. Vulture. Crow. Owl. Dragonfly. Master of light, illusion, and the mind. Your dragonfly. Ethereal creature awakens a sense of wonder and awe. Symbol of the mind as it's always moving. When in balance, sees clearly, joyful, magical one. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna read. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Okay, so crane, phoenix. We got air, dragonfly, water, dolphin, air, moth. Then lava. Pretty sure that's fire, but let's just see. Let's just see if it says something else in the book. Oh, phoenix in the book is fire. What did I say? The crane was air. Fire. If you take it from this book, fire. And lava is fire. Yep, fire. Lava. So this is a courage card, lava. And then the storm and wind, they're ether cards. And for storm, it says it's the transition card. And wind is the breath work. Okay. And then we got the air card and land within, without. Let me see what this is about. Above, below, balance, spirit, matter. So they got the whole tree thing going on. See? So it's like you got kind of like winter trees maybe, and then you got trees, and then you got, looks like there's clouds, and then there's more trees, and then you got I don't know. Let's just see what that says. Yeah, both of these are not plants. Like, what are the plants? This is a plant deck. Where are the plants? Where are the plants? Where are the plants? Let's turn on the light so it's not so dark. Air. Let's see what it says for air. God, over 1 hour. Breath, logic, exchange, leaves, carbon, spring, east. East. Butterfly weed or Pheurysy root. Pleurisy root. This plant works on the lungs and helps us breathe more fully, particularly when the lungs are damaged or weak. The seeds of butterfly weed reach up into the heavens, being carried by the wind, by the air as messengers to spread the plant's healing energy and wisdom. So I said that's butterfly weed seeds. Yeah, so it's interesting that this is Plant Spirit Oracle, and first card to pull out is air. And we have wind. These are wind. These are okay, so I did pull from an element deck. Yes, so I did pull from an element deck. Fire, ether, ether. And I did pull from an animal deck with I think air wins. There's mostly air. We got the air card. There's mostly air. There's two fire. We can say the Phoenix is fire. And mostly air. So the only water was the dolphin. Was just the dolphin, right? And the rest really are air. Because in one book it says the crane is air. And we got air. Air. If you take the wind and storm, you can say that's air too, even though it says ether. And then we literally got one that says air. So all that's left is fire, fire, water, and then this card, which I'll get into now. So air wins. So something really with breath, logic, exchange, storm. It says it's transition card. Wind. What did it say wind was? Wind was the right again. Wind was the so there. It's an ether card, and it says for wind. Wind is the breath work. And this one says breath. Breath, logic, exchange. So that storm, wind, dragonfly, moth, and we can say the crane is also, since I think which I can't remember which book it was now. Let me see if both the books have right now. And then one water, two fire, Phoenix and lava. And then let's get to what this says. Land within / out, above, below, balance, spirit / matter. Okay. So let's see what that one says. If there's a plant to that one. Maybe because it turned on again, I got like a whiff of that. Oh, it's getting kind of smoky. Maybe I should turn it off. Well, I probably shouldn't pick it up. It's probably hot. Oh shit! I forgot to put it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off right now. Oh shit! I feel like I need to cover. I hope it really doesn't get really smoky here. I feel like I should put something to help the smoke detector. It just got like really smoky all of a sudden. Yeah. I have these coasters. I should have put the whole thing because it's probably a little hot. And then I don't know. Yeah, I'm stupid. So it's my my resin burner that I forgot to put on a coaster. And it's probably very hot to touch. So, and I just blew it out, and hopefully the smoke detector doesn't go off. Okay. And hopefully no one complains, because yeah, people they don't like it when I burn incense. Oh, they make the whole house smell. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that smell, the resin is not as strong, but yeah, of course when I blow it out, it's gonna create that. All right, so what was I doing? Okay. Planned within, maybe there's something with the timing. So 7:45 or an hour and 13 minutes when I got to this one, and the Acer came on, just started to. Great principle in nature. Within circle moon. I don't know what that word is. NWYFRE. And is there a plant with this one? Other than the trees, yeah, this says the ancient philosopher and magician Hermes Trismegistus is credited with writing about this connection. His words are now often paraphrased as above, so below, as within, so without. So divination, balance, most broadly, as above, the spirit matter. There's no plant. I don't know what that word is. NWYFRE. Maybe that's a plant. But in here it doesn't. It doesn't. I keep on hearing people keep on parking out. So yeah. Let's just read this part. When this card shows up in the reading, consider the balance of non-physical aspects of your life to your physical life, the spirit matter connection. Consider the relationship, for example, of your spirituality and higher self to the matter at hand. What lessons from spirit might you bring to the physical reality? You might also consider how mindsets and thoughts inner bring forth actions in the outer world. Thus, the card indicates that in order to be whole, healed, and happy people, we have to tend to both our physical needs and our spiritual needs. That is, there is a distinct connection between matter and spirit, and this card suggests that we must attend to that connection to create richness in both aspects of our lives. This says it gives a balanced salt bath recipe. It says Epsom salt, sea salt, baking soda, lemongrass, sweet orange, essential oil. Orange represents fire, lemongrass represents air, water will be represented by water in your tub, and earth is represented by the salts. Thus, you can replace the orange and lemongrass with, yeah, I think that's cool. In the recipe, it's saying, so the orange is fire, like I said, we have fire, orange is fire, lemongrass is air, all these air cards, water is water, and the salts, so we only have one water, and then we didn't really get earth. I guess you could say this is earth, the salt. Yeah, and this card is talking about the salt. So I guess you could say this is the only earth card. All right, I'm gonna take pictures of these, and hopefully I don't bring them up in a future live stream, or because yeah, it's just going to be like how this one was, where I'm just taking over half an hour just showing the ones I pulled that I've already made videos on, but made private or didn't post. And yeah, nobody showed up, but yeah, I might make this video private. I feel like doing one more thing. Let's just get one room. Fuck it. Let's just get one room. Fuck it. Let's just get one room. I haven't used these rooms since, whatever video I have for a room. As I have not even pulled any off camera lately or anything. So let's just do one room here. And then I have a lot of decks to put away. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I have like around 20, almost 30 decks on my desk and on this little table that I need to. Oh, I'm gonna put everything away except for the chakra cards. So those are 3 decks. Oh yeah. All right, just pull one. This one. What is this one? Is this Thurzos? Is this a thorn? It is, right? My memory's bad. It's gonna take me a while. The thorn. Something with thorn, yeah? Let's use the Michael Denny one. So which one is this, the second row of rooms, or this book doesn't have the, I'm pretty sure, is it third room? Is that the room? Yeah, I need to stop putting myself down. That's what I'm talking about. I keep on putting myself down. Yeah, Thurzos, boundaries. Rune of Thor, the lightning god who's a protector of humans. Personal boundaries, upright, safety, security, healthy personal interaction. There is a reversal, vulnerability, codependence, allowing others to monopolize time or energy, neediness, passive aggressiveness. That's actually looking at the other books. Okay, so we got Thurzos. I'm saying right. So it's, I guess, the third room. God, this is like weird for me. Like I'm trying to look and instead of like there. Durishash. Durishash. Dirt. Durishash. Thornbush giant, the god Thor, protection, warning, contemplation, decisions, luck. Aspects of protection, resistance to danger or other unwanted circumstances. The shape of the ring represents a thorn on a branch, symbolizing the wisdom of choosing a defensive stance rather than rushing to attack an adversary. You can surround yourself with a shield of protection, carry talisman. I'm not doing reverse. What is that? Is it? I think maybe it's the little tin in here cooling off. Therasos advises you to be mindful of your motives. Watch out for opportunities that bring reward through deceit or dishonesty, remembering that what goes around comes around. Don't take the easy path if doing so allows you to skirt responsibility. Furthermore, be willing to listen to advice from those you trust, even if you don't like what they hear. In this context, drawing Therasos reverse. Oh, I guess this is also with the reverse. Well, whatever. I'll just finish it. May mean that you have been stubborn in this regard, refusing to follow solid advice that could have helped you avoid an unwanted experience. You're facing an important decision requiring careful consideration. Be sure to thoroughly evaluate every aspect of the situation before making your move. Take as much time as you can to decide and don't make your choice from a place of emotion. The ability to come from a neutral, rational place when making a decision that could, this book, significantly impact your life is another form of protection against unwanted circumstances. Defensive measure protection, help with decisions, good luck. I just got this weird sense, like, you know, I said in the beginning of the live stream, like, kind of like the stillness, the fog, let the fog clear, and then I guess you could go to the tree, or I had got the tread carefully card, with the crane, like, but then we also got Phoenix, kind of like, so like the moth. You can see the moth kind of like is that like the elegance thing. So okay, so we'll put a mistake. So before I was saying like things are working behind the scene and not to really do anything, and this thing did say to be careful, but it's like just the whole like coming out, because I was saying the movement. There's something with the water and movement, and maybe the first is air, the breath, but so it's like even though something is like behind the scenes for you, it's like you have to still like make the right decision. Like you can't just be like, oh, everything is ready for me and from behind the scenes, and all I just have to do is just be lazy and not do anything, and then oh voila, like. So I think this is like also like saying like you're gonna make your first move. This might sound stupid, but like at least for the collective or in some sort of sense, make in some things. Like I said, some things are still not ready, but like kind of like the first signs, or like the spring, like the first flowers blooming or something. I did say something with the bees because I felt like the bees were like the first. There's still something with bees. The bees were to make the first move or something, like maybe there was like a war or something somewhere. But kind of like it's coming more into like kind of like in the military, like you got the front line or something, but it's like coming more into the physical or to us, or like we need to slowly, like the page, like coming into like finally a role as a page. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll end it there. There's something to think about. I'll probably make this video private. Let's just cut the deck here. We got Swan. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really see that on my screen. I don't know what's up. Crappy piece of shit. Ew. I don't think anyone's coming. Bottom of the deck, Vulture. Oh, there's Mouse. So I said the mouse was at the Stellar Gateway. Still gotta think about all that. I feel like pulling more cards, but yeah, it's getting late. I should be doing something else and not wasting my time doing a live stream that no one's gonna watch. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video. Thank you for watching. So let's push this button, end stream, and then end. Goodbye.